Mistakes are part of the process, and every pianist is doing mistakes. Who claims that he doesn't is just simply lying. Hello, my name is Aaron Pils, an international concert pianist. Today I'm here in Olpe in Germany playing a recital with the Well-Tempered Clavier tonight. And today I would like to talk about the mindset that you need to have in order to deal well with mistakes if you are an aspiring pianist or an amateur who wants to master the piano. Mistakes themselves are neither good nor bad. Some people say mistakes are good and that you should make mistakes. I don't agree. If we can avoid them, we should. It's a bit wrong to say mistakes are good because then, you will not pay attention well enough. But they're also not bad in and of themselves because you can learn a lot of them. So the first thing you have to notice when you make a mistake is that there are 3 ways of reacting to a mistake. So you have to control your reaction. That is the most important thing. The first way of dealing with a mistake is panicking. Oh my God, I made a mistake. I am such a loser. I will never master this. What can I do? Etc. etc. You know it. Like heartbeat is going up. You get nervous, trembling, and that will lead to only more mistakes. So that is not a good option on how to deal with mistakes. Most people, I would say, deal with the second option, which is okay, I made a mistake. Now I have to correct it. I have to work hard so it will never happen again. What can I do to avoid it? It should never happen again. I have to tackle this. I have to work hard. I have to concentrate and focus. So they are in the confronting mode, okay? They are actually trying to push the mistake away from them, which is better than the first option, but still not the best way on how to deal with a mistake. So the ideal is the third option, which is, made a mistake. Interesting, First of all, just laugh at the situation. It's just a normal situation. Accept it. Completely accept it. So the first step is to completely accept that you have made a mistake and that it is part of the process. So that's the first thing. The second thing you have to do is you have to understand that doing a mistake once is just an incident. It's just happening. Probably it's not even your fault. You might just not have known it better. If you do a mistake 2 times, it is your fault. It's still okay to do false sometimes. Sometimes it even happens that you do a mistake twice. But if you keep doing the same mistake over and over again, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, then you have to really question your method and your strategy with practice, because that means that you're really doing something wrong there, okay? So it's okay doing a mistake once. You can avoid doing it twice, but you should really avoid doing it 3, 4, or 5 times, or even more than that. So the third thing to keep in mind is that you have to ask yourself then, of course, like, why did this mistake happen? If you're a beginner or an intermediate pianist, it might be sometimes difficult for you to distinguish the symptom from the cause, because the symptom is a wrong note, the symptom is forgetting something, the symptom is missing a passage, all these kind of things, but usually these are not the causes. The cause is something completely else. The cause might be a mindset problem. If you have the wrong way of dealing with mistakes, you will make more mistakes. The cause might be not having a solid foundation of technique. The cause might be that you're too tired. The cause might be that there are 1 million kinds of causes. And in the beginning, it's a bit difficult for you to actually see, okay, what is the cause? Because you just see, for example, I make a mistake because I'm tensing. I should relax. But probably relaxation is not the right way of dealing with it, because you need actually to train your strength. Or you think, I was not paying attention enough. But that is probably not even the problem. The problem is that the pieces are too difficult for you, right, at this moment. Or you think, okay, I just have to practice more, when actually you just have to practice differently, okay? So these are just common things in the beginning that you don't really see the connection. So there, of course, you need some guidance of people who have a clue of why a mistake is happening. And then, it's also very important that you start performing with your pieces at some point, because there will be mistakes, of course, happening in these situations that you have never done in your practice. So, for example, you think that a passage is really easy, and then suddenly in the performance situation, you mess it up at a specific point. And that is a problem if you've never done that and you suddenly have to perform it somewhere. So you have to perform in order to see where the problems really are, and then adapt your practice to the actual situation and then improve with that. If you want me to help you on this journey to, first of all, learn how to accept mistakes, then to learn how to do them only once, and then to learn on how to change your practice strategy so you avoid them in the future, then sign up for a free strategy session with me where I will discuss your situation with you. We look what mistakes are the biggest issue for you at the moment and how we can tackle them together. All you have to do is you have to go on my website, aaronpilson.com/mentoring, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video.